In a small, rough-hewn village pressed between the forests and the mountains, silence was not just a habit, but a necessity. Here, the wind carried much more than autumn's brittle leaves. It carried secrets. Whispers were currency, exchanged in glances and in the shivering hush before dawn. A young woman named Mira entered the bakery each morning before the sun rose, her steps careful, her words fewer than most. She knew a fragment, that the old stone bridge at the river's bend was never to be crossed after midnight. She held on to that piece as tightly as she did the bread loaves, with no intention of asking why. The baker, Tomas, knew only that a certain song, never sung in full, must not be played on the square's worn flute. He had learned the melody as a boy, recalled one haunting refrain. When Mira arrived, sometimes he hummed only 3 notes, stopping abruptly, looking nervously at the rafters as if the timbers themselves listened. Elder Rina had carried a warning since youth. Never mention a silver coin found wrapped in violet cloth. Buried somewhere beneath her home, the coin pulsed with stories, waiting, but Rina would not even look at it. On cold nights, when children begged her for tales, she spun other magic, wolves and fires and kings, leaving the silver coin unspoken, untouched. The fragments existed apart, each entrusted and incomplete. No one knew their origins. The village elders confessed nothing, but sometimes their faces tightened when the wind rattled the shutters. Once, a stranger came, asking too many questions, and was quietly sent away before dusk without even tasting Tomas's bread. Some villagers wondered aloud why the story persisted. If it was never whole, could it still be true? Yet they sensed its weight in the absences, words unsaid, places avoided, gestures cut short. It was everywhere and nowhere, a shadow stretched long by caution. Over generations, the tale's shape changed. The bridge became a warning about night itself. The song became a lesson in humility. The silver coin drifted from memory to myth. Details faded, intentional, fierce as protection. The cost was constant, a comfort lost, a bond of trust woven quietly in silence. One late autumn evening, Myra's son, now grown, asked his mother about the bridge, his voice low. She told him only what she knew. Later, he asked Tomas about the song. Tomas offered a smile and a gentle shift of topic. And so, the story lived on in fragments, never whole, never written, but always there, in the scaffolding of memory and whispered warnings.